Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing Hannibal Lecter traits and stuff as he would be as a Yandere from Silence of the Lamb and all that good jazz. And yes, so I cannot tell you how excited I was to do this originally, but I was a bit in a funk, so I don't come off as excited in the original recording. I apologize, but yes, this is one of my favorite. This man woken something in me for loving slashers and fictional cannibals. Fictional. Remember to separate fiction from reality. Obviously, I do not love cannibals and serial killers in real life. That is ew, gross. They are disgusting and can burn in the pits of hell. But in fiction, Hannibal Lecter awoke something in me about fictional cannibals. Anyways, that is not the point. Anyways. So, yes, I'm excited for this, and oh my god, he is daddy, or now he's granddaddy. Anyways, let's do this. Disclaimer: Hannibal Lecter is not canon, is not a Yandere and Canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes and fictional serial killers / cannibals is fine as long as it stays in fiction and that you are not illegal or gross about it. Do not go after a cannibal in real life. Thank you. And remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. This is obviously fiction and not supposed to be taken seriously at all. Ew, gross, fictional Yanderes are fine. Fictional cannibals are fine. Just do not go after a cannibal or a Yandere in real life. And I hope that you all enjoy. Let's do this. Hannibal Lecter is a man of class and he eats the rude. Warning, there is mention of cannibalism in this because Hannibal Lecter is a fictional cannibal. Again, we are not endorsing cannibalism. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all, and it's just for humor and entertainment. Thank you. No humans were harmed in the creating of this video. Except for maybe my mental status, but that is a joke. Anyways, he eats the rude. He is a man that has high taste and loves the quality of stuff. He met you through the mental health facility he was in for the criminally insane. He fell in love with you as you worked there cleaning the area that he was in regularly. You took his sheets, transferred them, and did everything. You would talk to him on a regular basis. He felt enchanted by you. You were never rude. You were always polite and always pleasant to be around. He fell in love with that. And he loved his chats with you. Anytime he could get a spare moment with you was enchanting to him. He would be the type to seduce you with his words and to teach you things that you would never have learned elsewise. He is very manipulative and very, very dangerous. He is able to manipulate guards easily and get what he wants. He is very much thinking ahead of the game all the time so that no one knows how far ahead he is. He had a plan to get out all along, and he knew he would be able to get out. And when he would get out, he would go for you. He would take you and bring you to Italy, where you and him could live a happy life forever and ever. How he would confess to you? Well, basically breaking into your home, kidnapping you, and having you on a private jet to Italy to confess his love to you, but also threatening your family that if you did not go with him, people would be hurt and that it would be your fault, so you had no choice but to go with him. The manipulation and blackmail romance, all the classic. He would all do that, the manipulation and the blackmail. But he would treat you well. He also probably gets off on watching people eat his food, which his food has people in it. So he will cook you a good meal of human flesh and have you consume it. Again, this is just for entertainment. No one is eating human flesh. No. Cannibalism, bad. Back to the video. And you would have to enjoy it. He was a good cook and enjoyed when you ate the food. He loved seeing you devour every piece. He would manipulate you and gaslight you until you started to accept him. It's almost like Stockholm Syndrome, but it's never fully true love unless you started to have feelings for him. When you do start to have feelings for him, he is over the moon and would spend the rest of his days with you if he could. But Clarice gets in the way once again, and he will not stand for it. He would deal with rivals by unaliving them and most likely putting them in a work of art, a way to express his love for you. If you ever got away from him, he would do a chain of murders to show you his love for you and that you broke his heart, that he would have you again. He would stalk you, send love letters, and romance you from over the seas, and stalk you with just being a fingertips away from having you in his arms again. He is always everywhere but nowhere at the same time, and you cannot help but feel like you're being watched at all times because he does have his associates that do watch you and report to him on your whereabouts at all times. He will have you again, kidnapping you, drugging you, and bringing you back to his home where he would feed you a rival's brains, nicely eaten as he feeds it to you, falling more and more in love with you. He is romantic, sweet, a man of the arts, and he will romance you until you are his and kidnap you until you accept that you are his forever and always. Anyways, this is a shorter video. I am sorry about that. It's just that how it has to be. Also, he is a bit darker where he will manipulate people to unalive people for you, which is very bad. He's very manipulative, Yandere type, basically. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you would like to see more slashers and fictional horror characters that are villains, comment them below. If you would like to see Hannibal Lecter from the one where he was hunting down the rivals, not rivals, sorry, brains on Yanderes, the people that killed his sister, unalive Misha, which, fun fact, Misha is the same, would be my name in Lithuanian, fun fact. And also of that when he was younger and in university. And if you want to see him in the TV series Hannibal or in the sequel of the movie called Hannibal, that is after the Silence of the Lamb, when he's a fugitive and on the run and all that. If you would like to see any of that, comment it below what you would like to see. Thank you. And thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are fabulous and beautiful and wonderful, and I will be commissioning you very, very soon. And thank you, Wicked Brony, for being my second patron. You are just as fabulous, just as wonderful, just as chefkish. Thank you, Wicked Brony. And yes, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And remember, Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs is a daddy or granddaddy, but I would be on my knees polishing the floor for this man. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you would like to see more, you know what to do. And remember to watch the video to the end so you can get other suggested videos that are related to slasher characters. Yes, and I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye-bye! Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time. Secret outro time. So the secret outro, would you smash Hannibal Lecter, specifically Silence of the Lambs Hannibal Lecter? Yes! 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 End the discussion. I would smash him so hard, polishing the floor with my knees. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!